Hello YouTubers, today I want to do a special video on the 9th year anniversary of The Dark Knight. It is one of those films that inspired me not only as a filmmaker but as a Batman fan. It's still probably one of the best Batman films ever made to this day. So yeah, I got all the Movie Master toys, I have the Gotham City pizza box, I remember seeing all the trailers, the viral marketing, I still have the IMAX ticket to when I went to go see it in theaters. The Dark Knight is one of my favorite films. I know all the lines and stuff, and today I want to present a special video to you out there. It's an essay I did back in 2011. I had this English course that was like a third English. I had English 1 and 2, and in college there was an alternative English, which is pretty much like any other topic, so there was writing and film. And I decided to review The Dark Knight. I really loved the movie. I watched it over and over back then. This is what actually stopped me from watching it over and over, but it was Professor Webb at McLennan Community College in Waco, Texas, and I asked, can I write about The Dark Knight? And he said, only if you can write good about it. And I said, I may need a long length, I'm not sure. We're supposed to basically go over a summarization of the film and then different themes and tropes afterwards. And I asked him, can I write like within the paragraph summarizing? And he's like, go ahead. Well, here it is, and yeah, he said it was quite an achievement, and it really kind of like paved the way for future classes afterwards, which really means a lot as a writer, and not only that, as a Batman fan, about writing my first review. So on its 9th year anniversary, I wanted to share to all of you out there my review of The Dark Knight. This is an analysis page, and it is going to contain spoilers. I'm going to break this up with photographs and certain movie clips if I can have them. It's just so you don't see me reading a whole 100-page essay in front of you. So here we go. By the way, if you don't want to watch this, I understand. If you do, take a seat, grab a drink, whatever. Watch the movie while you listen to this. Just do whatever. Okay. It's called The Dark Knight, a modern fable of order and chaos. There are few occasions in which a film that is an adaptation of another work is either just as good or, in this case, better than the source material. The Dark Knight is a film based on a comic book character named Batman that is featured in DC Comics. It was written by David S. Goyer, Christopher Nolan, and Jonathan Nolan. The film was directed by Christopher Nolan and contains music from composers Hans Zimmer and James Newton Howard. The genre of this picture can be considered to be an action-adventure mixed in with a drama. As the title states, this film has a very dark mood and it's realistic compared to other films in the genre. It has themes that are apparent in comic books such as good versus evil, yet adds a twist with anarchy, sacrifice, and morality. Other comic book movies just try to get the look of the comic book without containing any depth as a film. Many examples may include Spider-Man 3, Batman and Robin, Flash Gordon, as well as some others. No, this film is a masterpiece, and in my opinion, it is the Godfather Part 2 of comic book films. From the beginning of this picture, the audience is captivated in an alternate experience with a big blue Warner Brothers logo rising on the screen, and then turning to the legendary Pictures and DC Comics logo. Suddenly, a blue flame ignites the screen, quickly vanishing to black, creating a silhouette of a bat, and then showing a skyline. The audience is shown a building window broken from the inside with two men with clown masks moving across the building with a zip line. Then there is a man who is seen from behind with a bag that is picked up by a station wagon. The driver and passenger speak to each other about the job and reveal that they work for somebody called the Joker, played by Heath Ledger. The men arrive in front of a bank and begin to tape grenades on the hostages. Throughout the robbery, each of the men begins to betray each other, claiming that the Joker gave him the order so he can get a bigger part of the share. While one man goes to the vault, the man with the clown mask who was earlier in the wagon wounds a guard. The guard reveals that the bank is owned by the Mafia. Afterward, the goon from the vault challenges the man with the clown mask and asks him if the Joker told him to kill him. The man in the clown mask replies to the goon, no, I killed the bus driver. The other goon asks, what bus driver? Suddenly a bus crashes through the bank, killing the goon, and another goon in a clown mask appears out of the bus. The goon from the bus gets out and starts putting the money from the vault into the bus. This is a lot of money. What happened to the rest of the guys? The man with the clown mask shoots the goon in front of the bus and puts the remaining money inside the bus. The guard who is wounded yells at the man with the clown mask, "You think you're smart? The man you're working for is just going to do the same thing to you. Criminals used to believe in honor and respect. What do you believe in, huh? What do you believe in?" The man with the clown mask slowly walks toward the wounded guard, taking off his mask. He is revealed to be the Joker himself and replies, "I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger." Sorry guys, I thought I was going to be able to read about all those pages and it's already this long at like 7 pages. There's no way I can do this before I do my other reviews, so I'm going to give you an abbreviated version and let's just talk about the anniversary of it all. Okay, no, I take that back, I was on 4. Okay, so yeah, Dark Knight is such a powerful film though. I mean, you can tell the influences that Heat had, but also, besides like the whole Pacino De Niro thing and then like Heath Ledger and Christian Bale, you also had like other films try to imitate it, like Iron Man 2 for instance, which didn't do it as well with like Mickey Rourke's character and Robert Downey Jr. The best comic book movies transcend genres, so like Logan is very much like a Western, even though it's a comic book film. Let me move on to something that's like interesting. Let's go to the Joker stuff. Yeah. My father was a drinker and a fiend, and one night he comes home crazier than usual. Mommy gets the kitchen knife to defend herself. We'll do the interrogation of Joker. Why so serious scene. Afterward, a pool table is shown with Gamble playing until one of his guards tells him that someone claims they have killed the Joker and want their reward. The bodyguards put what appears to be a body covered in a black trash bag on the pool table. Gamble is smiling as the bodyguard removes the bag from the top, revealing the Joker with his eyes closed in his white, black, and red makeup. Gamble walks towards the people who killed the Joker and tells them that they received $500 for killing him. A close-up is shown of Gamble's face while, in the background, the Joker's body rises up, killing both bodyguards. Suddenly, the Joker grabs Gamble and holds the knife toward his cheeks and asks, "How about alive?" Subsequently, the men who brought in the Joker hold the other bodyguards hostage. A medium close-up is shown between the Joker and Gamble face to face. "You want to know how I got these scars?" The Joker asks Gamble. The Joker tells Gamble of how his father was a mean drunk that abused his mother, and that one night she grabbed a kitchen knife to protect herself. The tone now becomes humorless and the mood is fierce. The Joker continues the story to Gamble, saying that he was watching his father grab the knife and was amused of the abuse he was causing. The Joker rolls his eyes and says, he turns to me and says, "Why so serious?" Comes towards me with the knife. "Why so serious?" During this, the Joker's voice is becoming more deep and menacing, with the violins and the music beginning to grow higher in volume. The Joker sticks the blade in Gamble's mouth, continuing the story. Sticks the blade in my mouth and says, "Let's put a smile on that face." The Joker says, exaggerating the words with his mouth. The Joker grows calm and asks one more time, but now looking away from Gamble, "Why so serious?" A loud screech from the violin is heard and Gamble falls to the ground, assuming that the Joker killed him. The Joker explains to the leftover guards that there is so much potential in Gotham for their organization. The tone is still serious, but the mood has become calmer. The Joker walks towards the pool sticks during his speech and breaks the stick in half, dropping it on the green and white checkered floor. "We only have one spot available, so we're gonna have tryouts," the Joker tells the bodyguards. The Joker walks past the guards, now let go from being hostage, and tells them, "Make it fast." While the men are not killed on screen in this scene, it is shown how truly evil the Joker is and gives the audience a glimpse on his outlook of life. Second, it also shows the anarchy he represents in the story, claiming that the men could be on his side yet having them kill each other and not caring one bit about it. Now is the interrogation scene, and I'm going to start where Gordon says he needs a cup of coffee. And here's what Joker says to Gordon. "The good cop, bad cop routine? Gordon replies, "Not exactly." Commissioner Gordon leaves and a close-up of the Joker's face is shown with the lights turning on, revealing a black figure standing in the background. Suddenly, the Joker is pushed down towards the desk in the room and then has his hand against his head. "Never hit the victim on the head first. They can't feel from the neck down," the Joker says. Afterward, the figure hits the Joker on the hand and is revealed to be a man with black armor and a cape. The Joker pauses after it is revealed to be Batman and replies, "See?" It appears that the Joker does not care about anything coming his way, which makes his drawing unique because it appears to have no flaws. Batman now sits across the table from the Joker. Close-up shots are shown back and forth quickly between the both of them. This gives the scene a confrontational tone with a mood of intensity. Batman asks the Joker why he wanted to kill him. Batman's drawing is revealed with his goal of finding out what the Joker is trying to accomplish. The lighting is brighter and the interrogation room is revealed to have white bricks with 2 doors in the front and back of the room. The Joker is revealed to have green hair and wearing a green vest with a purple shirt. "I wanted to see what you do, and you didn't disappoint," says the Joker. Batman asks the Joker, "Why'd you want to kill me?" Afterwards, the Joker laughs frantically. "Kill you? I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers? No. You complete me," says the Joker. This shows that the reason behind the Joker's drawing is to have an equal, an individual that he could challenge. Batman replies to the Joker in an angry tone, "You're garbage and kills for money." It is here where Batman's moral ethic is shown. Don't talk like one of them. Even if you want to be. To them, you're just a freak. Like me. The Joker says to Batman in a disgusted manner. From here it is shown that the Joker cares about nothing and challenges the morality of the people he is against. From this scene there is a great sense of peril from the Joker and the fact that he is unpredictable and careless, yet makes you question your own morality. This is shown through Heath Ledger's body movement and the way he tilts his head down and constantly licks his lips. They need you right now, but when they don't, they'll cast you out. They're only as good as the world allows them to be. I'll show you. When the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other. The Joker addresses to Batman. Batman just stares at the Joker in a close-up scene that subsequently cuts to a medium shot of the Joker. "You see, I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve," says the Joker in a calm voice while suddenly being grabbed from across the table by Batman. Batman now has the Joker held up in the air in an intimidating manner while the Joker continues to challenge Batman's morality. "You have all these rules and you'll think they save you," the Joker says to Batman while suddenly being pushed against a wall. In the film, this is now a dance visually with Batman and the Joker at odds against each other, not only psychologically, but physically. "I have one rule," says Batman to the Joker, which replies, "Well, tonight, you're gonna break your one rule." Once more, the dialogue between the two characters challenges each other's drawing, as well as their morality. The scene has a much faster pace after the Joker mentions his thoughts on Batman, saving Harvey Dent's fiancée Rachel Dawes. Furthermore, music begins to be present in the scene, with a slow pitch rising faster and louder with violins and drums. Batman quickly flips the Joker down over the desk, then fiercely grabs a chair and blocks the door, preventing Commissioner Gordon from interfering. The camera quickly moves to a medium shot of the Joker stretching his back and taunting Batman further. Now, Batman's actions correspond with the music's fast pace in the scene when he slams the Joker violently into a glass window. Batman's drawing is fleshed out more with his methods of intimidation and what he would go through to achieve his goal. "Where are they?" Batman repeatedly asks the Joker while he is punching him to the ground. While Batman is beating him to the ground, the Joker continues to act like the scenario is a game. "Who you're gonna save, your friend District Attorney or his blushing bride-to-be?" the Joker asks Batman. The music hits its highest volume yet, and Batman fiercely hits the Joker one last time. Thus, the Joker laughs tauntingly without any end and tells Batman that, even with all his strength, there is nothing he can do to him. It's no wonder with his acting that Heath Ledger won an Oscar. There are few occasions I recall of being terrified by a villain and just seeing them as pure evil. On the other hand, Christian Bale, through his voice, eyes, and the way he moved his jaw, you could really tell that the Joker pushed a nerve on Batman. This is a rare occasion where you have a hero almost pushed to the brink from what they stand against, and Christian Bale conveyed just that. Afterward, Batman picks the Joker up, causing him to finally cooperate in the whereabouts of Harvey Dent and Rachel Dawes. Batman succeeded in accomplishing his drawn on finding where Harvey Dent and Rachel were being held after interrogating the Joker. Although the Joker did in fact get under Batman's skin, the audience can see that he was extremely close to breaking Batman's sense of moral code. Okay, now I'm going to do basically the Pruitt building part where the detonators are supposed to go off and Batman confronts Joker. The camera cuts back to the Joker pressing the bar against Batman's neck, telling him, "We really should stop this fighting, otherwise we'll miss the fireworks." "There won't be any fireworks," Batman violently yells to the Joker. The Joker moves his eyes left and right before raising his right hand in the air and saying, "And here we go." We are now shown the citizen's boat in which the man who is going to blow up the convict's boat stands still looking at the clock, which is at midnight, before finally putting the detonator away and sitting down. We now see the Joker in a close-up, stunned as he immediately turns over to see the clock. "What were you trying to prove? That deep down, everyone's as ugly as you?" The Batman asks the Joker. The Joker is livid as he tells Batman that no one can be trusted and certain things have to be done on your own. The Joker pulls a detonator out of his purple jacket, saying to Batman, "It's a funny world we live in. Speaking of which, you know how I got these scars?" Batman is silent and then replies, "No, but I know how you got these." Batman suddenly shoots out black blades from his glove, disarming the Joker. The music then has a loud brass noise, creating a mood of triumph. This upcoming scene is when, if not seen earlier, Heath Ledger's impact as the Joker is fully seen. The Joker falls down off the building, laughing uncontrollably until he is caught by a grappling hook by Batman. Batman now pulls the Joker, who is now upside down, towards where he is kneeling. "You just couldn't let me go, could you?" This is what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. The Joker says while the director tilts the camera until it appears the Joker is standing up. "You truly are incorruptible, aren't you? You won't kill me out of some misplaced sense of self-righteousness, and I won't kill you because you're just too much fun." The Joker enjoyably continues. The Joker tells Batman, "I think you and I are destined to do this forever," which Batman replies, "You being a padded self forever." The Joker continues to break Batman's sense of morality, as well as the citizens of Gotham. "This city just showed you that it's full of people ready to believe in good," Batman tells the Joker, to which he replies, "Until their spirit breaks completely. Until they get a good look at the real Harvey Dent and all the heroic things he's done." Heath Ledger as the Joker just has this wink and broad smile despite the fact that he is upside down. Christian Bale's Batman gives a look of uncertainty and confusion in his eyes and body language as he tilts his body down, slowly moving it upward toward the Joker. "You think I'd risk losing the battle for Gotham's soul in a fist fight with you? No. You need an ace in the hole. Mine's Harvey." The Joker says to Batman while he asks, "What did you do?" "I took Gotham's White Knight and I brought him down to our level. It wasn't hard. You see, madness, as you know, is like gravity. All it takes is a little push." This is going to be where Lucius shuts down that device. Afterward, a medium shot is shown of Lucius entering his name, causing the destruction of the sonar device. Lucius is seen walking out of the room with Batman's voice saying, "Sometimes people deserve to have their faith rewarded." Batman, in his final doing and objective, was there when Gordon needed him most. In order to prevent the Joker from winning, and the citizens of Gotham from knowing Harvey's crimes, Batman made the ultimate sacrifice, taking his place. Thus, the warehouse is shown as Batman is running away. We see Gordon standing upright next to his son. "Why is he running, Dad? He didn't do anything wrong," Gordon's son asks. Subsequently, as we see the police and dogs chase Batman, the music grows loud with drums and brass. Because we have to chase him. Because he's the hero Gotham deserves, but not the one it needs right now. So we'll hunt him, because he can take it. Because he's not a hero. We now see Batman on his motorcycle speed off onto the highway as Gordon concludes. He's a silent guardian, a watchful protector, the Dark Knight. Gordon concludes in which my opinion states exactly what the character of Batman is. At the same time, the final image is a view of the back of Batman's cape moving through the wind as he drives up to a highway toward a bright light. Ultimately, those very last words of Gordon captures what this film and character is about. This is a story of sacrifice, loss, anarchy, order, and morality, which is why this film is different from other comic book films. This picture was so well written and directed that it stands alone from other films, which is why it is the Godfather Part 2 of comic book films. If the story is no reason alone, then let it be for the acting, particularly to Heath Ledger, who earned a posthumous Oscar for this film. This is just one of those rare occasions where everything is great about a film. In addition, you do not need to be a fan of Batman like myself to enjoy this picture. The sacrifices Batman had to make in his crusade, such as Rachel's death, friendship with Lucius, or taking the blame for Harvey, added to the picture. Batman symbolized order against the atrocity of the Joker's madness. Heath Ledger gives a chilling performance throughout the film, especially in the interrogation scene. The music and lighting represented the dark but heroic tone and mood of the film, between the protagonist and antagonist. Out of everything, this is a film that gets you as a viewer thinking about what the characters are stating. It makes you take a look around and just like the characters question your morality. I don't recall earlier Batman films having this effect. This film has all the qualities that make a great story. And after Gordon says the Dark Knight, and Batman drives off into the unknown, you as a viewer will be so captivated by this picture you'll say just as much after the film beyond what's left in this paragraph. Nothing. Anyway, that's all, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to bring this brief essay. I was going to read it all, but my throat hurts right now. I don't have the stamina to read all 100 pages of it. 65-page version of this. It was going to take way too long. And anyway, if you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you taking your time and devoting it to listening to me just read this like a bedtime story. Thank you for listening. This is an essay I did a couple years ago, and I wanted to share it for the Dark Knight's 9th year anniversary. I should have did it for the 10th year anniversary, but you know what? Life's short, and I wanted to do it early. If you like this video, go ahead and go to my other channel. I have a Batman Begins movie review and a Dark Knight movie review today for its 9th year anniversary in anticipation for my 200th video of The Dark Knight Rises. I'm going to have my 200th video on my other channel be The Dark Knight Rises for its 5th year anniversary on Thursday, July 20th. I can't believe I'm on 200 videos already, and I'm on the road to my 500th video here on the Dark Knight of Steel channel. Anyways, again, thank you for watching, and feel free to discuss in the comments below what are some of your favorite moments in The Dark Knight, what is some of your favorite themes and just messages of order and anarchy and just all around sacrifice of the film. Just let me know your favorite moments. Mine to this day is probably still the interrogation scene. I just love that. I might do another video of impersonations later, but that is all for today. I wanted to read the rest of this, but this thing's long. Anyway, it was a lot easier to write it. I got like a 97.5 plus correction points, so I got 102 out of 100. Yeah. Anyway, I want to thank Professor Webb for giving me the opportunity to write about Dark Knight. And yeah, I ended up going on to UT and getting a bachelor's in radio, television, and film. So yeah, this is my first movie review, and that was just a brief glimpse of what this whole paper was about. I wanted to read it all for you guys, but I don't have the throat stamina and I can't speak as Batman. So anyway, go watch some Dark Knight. Thank you for watching. If you made it through this whole thing, thank you. And yeah, if you like this, click the like button, comment, and subscribe for more videos on both of my channels. This city. I can't do it.